Hello you guys, happy Monday and welcome to a new vlog, a week in my life vlog. It is about 12:25 and I just got dressed to do a TikTok live over my lunch break. I am going to do that today. I love TikTok lives. It's like one of the biggest ways that I've promoted my boutique so far, and I've met so many amazing girls doing it. I'm gonna do that for maybe an hour or two. I am wearing one of our polka dot sets from the boutique because I always like to wear something that I can promote. And then I'm also going to put on earrings that we're launching for our first jewelry collection in a couple weeks. So I'm going to get on TikTok, see if it's a good time. I figure most people will be on their lunch break, so we shall see. And I will be off to my day. Today is a pretty chill day. I'm going to do some planning on what I want to do for the week. And then I am going to go make some returns, go to the gym, and then probably come back and have dinner ready by the time Mark gets home, since I didn't go to the office today. So more to come on like what's going on with my like full-time work situation later. But let's get started with the day, and I'm gonna get on TikTok now. If you want to follow my TikTok, it's at Geronimo Boutique on TikTok. I go live. I'm trying to go live for at least an hour, like 4 or 5 days a week. So turn on your notifications if you want to see when I go live. But let's get to our day. Hi you guys, it's a little later. It's about 3 p.m. I was on TikTok live for about 3 hours and it went so well. Got to hang out with my girls and get some orders in, which is always so exciting. I am going to eat lunch and then get back on, pack orders for a little bit, and then get off for the day. I do have to go to the post office to ship some expedited orders, and then I also have to go make a return at FedEx. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the gym today. I'm being kind of bad lately, but you know, whatever. Also, this top is from Sabrina Carpenter's merch. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna sit down for a second, have lunch. I've been like standing and talking all day, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Hello, it's a little later. I've been terrible at vlogging today because I honestly was on TikTok live and working on boutique stuff all day. But Mark is now home and we're making dinner. We're making chicken Alfredo, which is one of our staples. We're gonna make dinner and watch Vanderpump Rules. Really exciting vlogs around here. Guys, it is a little later. It's about 1:30. I have been spending my morning working on some really exciting stuff for the podcast rebrand. So I might do a little like clip showing what I've done just so I can document and look back on the journey. Also, some very exciting news. I just got my new job offer for the new company I'm gonna work at. I'm so excited. Honestly, it's been a lot of a back and forth on weighing the pros and cons, evaluating staying with what I know versus what I don't know versus like a new opportunity. And I finally decided that I am going to make the move and accept the job offer. So I'm very excited. More like details to come on that. Obviously, I'm not going to drop my company name on here or anything. I'm still going to be in technology sales, and I'm just really excited about the company, and the culture from what I've heard is amazing, and I'm just excited for something new. That's going to be awesome, and all good things today, like really good vibes today. So I'm going to make a little sody pop. I'm going to prep for the podcast tonight. We are doing questions to prep for an interview and like how to prep for an interview, just because I have been going through the interview process. So now that I've accepted the job, I can kind of announce like this is a really relevant topic because I just went through an interview process. So I'm gonna make myself a little dirty soda like I have been. Such a nice treat. It's literally Diet Dr. Pepper or Coke, sugar-free coconut syrup, a little bit of cream. It's so freaking good. I highly recommend. And this is the syrup I use. But anyways, yay, this is a good day. It's Tuesday. I actually don't think I've getting ready for bed finally. Today ended up being like the most podcast filled day. Like I spent the whole day creating content for the podcast, and then we recorded the podcast, and like started to feel weird towards the end of the day. So I kind of just like took the day off from vlogging for the most part. But tomorrow is an exciting day. I get to go and shop inventory. So I'm gonna wake up a little early tomorrow and go to market for a few hours because I need my inventory for August, September and maybe October, I'll like start to see how much fall stuff they have out, which is crazy. It has been kind of cool, like starting a brand from scratch. Like I was telling Mark the other day, I literally started off with 0 followers, and now I think I have 500 on Instagram and 500 on TikTok. And I think it's really easy to fall into the trap of like not thinking that's a lot, but imagine 500 people in your house or 1,000 people in your house total. Like, that's a lot of people. So I'm trying to be proud of myself for how far I've come before I start like thinking about where I want to go, if that makes sense. This Road moisturizer, you guys, is the freaking actual best. Okay, good night. I'll see you guys in the morning when we go to market. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It is a new day. It is about, what time is it? Probably, it's like 9:30. And I'm getting ready to go to market. I love market. It's like one of the best parts of being an online boutique owner. It feels like Christmas, it's exciting, the venue's huge, the vendors are all playing music, and like it's just honestly really fun. So I'm excited to go today. Obviously I am putting my 2 weeks in at my full-time corporate job on Friday, so because I don't have any meetings or anything, I'm kind of just like gonna dip out for the day, to be honest, which is kind of naughty, but you know, I don't care. So also, the thing about market is it only comes like a few times a year to Dallas. So market is in Dallas, Atlanta, Vegas, and New York, and Nashville. So I've gotten lucky in that I'm in a market city as a boutique owner, because not every boutique owner obviously is like in a place where they can just drive 20 minutes to get to a market. So I am really grateful for that, but I'm so excited. It's free to go. I think if I want to like take a guest, it's like $50, but I'm not taking anyone with me today. I have taken my mom before, which was really fun. But today it's just me. So on the docket for today and what we're trying to get for market today, I need my September drop. So for September, like if we think about the month of September, at least in Texas and in the South, it's kind of like a transition month, right? So I'm gonna find like transition pieces between the fall and the summer. And I'm gonna look for probably like sets, like 2-piece sets for that drop, because I did in like September, October of last year a loungewear-ish drop that people really liked. So I'll probably do something like that again. And then I want to see if I can find a couple more pieces for my like Euro themed drop, because I only have like I think 4 pieces for that one. So I need to figure out like what to do there. See what fall looks like. Like I want to see what the trends are. I want to see what pieces like the vendors have in common. It's kind of cool being a retailer, even if I am like a small scale retailer, because I do get to see like ahead of time what trends are coming, which is always exciting. So yeah, that's what's on my list for today. There's also a section, so how it works is you go in and you shop the pieces. So they basically have like all these racks of clothes, and then they'll color code them by when they'll be available. So today the color codes are likely going to be available right now, available in July, August, September. From there you place an order and they charge you when they ship the pieces, which is really nice and convenient. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a good day. Every day that I get to go to market is like always a good day because I just love it. I think it's so exciting and fun. And also it's really cool because I've gotten to build relationships with my vendors. So like I have a favorite vendor, and every time I go to market, it's the same girls working there, and they're so nice, and I get to like talk with them while I like shop and put together collections, and it's always really fun. They're super sweet. How I put together collections is kind of the same process. So usually what I'll do every single month is I start with getting like inspiration. So usually like a piece or two will catch my eye, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna frame the entire drop around this piece. So for example, there is a piece in my June drop called New Americana that is this red and white striped set, and it's so freaking cute. So I go on Pinterest and I'll type like red and white stripe set or like red and white stripe aesthetic. Obviously it's like 4th of July time, so people are going to be shopping very seasonally for summertime and things like that. Then I'll kind of like pin things, and I'll find inspiration on like colors and patterns, and then I'll go back to either my online retail owner website, or I'll be at market and I'll be able to build in real time pieces that match the aesthetic that I'm going for. So every single drop that I do is themed, and it's always a different theme. So some themes I've done, like this month is New Americana. I've done cowgirl theme drops. I've done Valentine's a couple times. I've done a cozy cabin collection. I've done off-duty, which is like model off-duty, like really cute elevated loungewear. And so I make it different every single month, which adds to the fun, because it's like I'm doing a little like art project or something every month, which is just like, it's fun. Like the process is very fun for me. So that's usually how I'll pull the collections together. And then I always like to make sure that they are cohesive and like the pieces go together, and make sure that they're a collection and I'm not just putting out just like a whole bunch of random pieces. That works for some boutiques, and like if boutiques are putting out drops more than once a month like I am, it honestly makes more sense to probably not do such like cohesive curated collections. But still, I love doing it this way. I've even polled my audience and I've been like, do you guys like doing it this way, or should I do it a different way? Like, do you guys like monthly? Should I do bi-weekly? And the girlies love monthly. Like, I must say, I've done that poll a couple times, and I think people love a theme. And like, if you like observe bigger brands, Zara, Revolve, Reformation, Free People, we live in a very like drop centric type of retail model now, where most retailers are theming their drops and dropping them that way in like collections that have themes. So yeah, that's a little bit of like behind the scenes of how I put collections together and like what Market is all about. I'm very excited. That's kind of the rundown, you guys, of Market. I am going to finish up getting ready. I'm gonna make a TikTok today of Market behind the scenes, so if you want to see that, I will link my TikTok name here. But let's go to Market. So excited. Here's my Market outfit. Just a cute little cardigan. This is our mosswood cardigan. I always like to wear a piece that I can like advertise because I usually film content on these days. And then I have some earrings that are coming from our jewelry drop soon. And here she is. I'm gonna wear some jelly shoes because they're so comfortable and it's raining and they're cheap and I don't care if they get dirty. So let's pack my bag and then we'll be out the door. We're gonna get coffee beforehand. Let's pack my bag for the day. I actually got this bag from one of my favorite vendors. It's so freaking cute. Perfect for Market days. They knew what they were doing. So first I'm going to pack obviously my wallet and my keys. I am gonna pack an umbrella because it's raining today. And then I'm going to pack my coffee sleeve for coffee on the way there. I'm gonna pack my seed so I can take this in the car, a little claw clip in case I get hot, also a scrunchie because why not? This is also from this vendor actually, cute little compact. It's just so adorable. I'm gonna pack some hand sanitizer, some gum. I feel like it's always good to have gum if you're like talking to people all day. So we're gonna pack this. And then I'm gonna pack a couple of pens. These are actually pens that I got at Market last time. So I have those. We're gonna pack a little lippy combo. And then I need to go grab a little notepad and some sunglasses, so I'll be right back. Okay, and I've got my notepad. I just got this little cute like mini one from Target and some sunglasses. We are all packed up. Let's freaking go, girls. I just got done at Market. It was a very successful day. I got a couple things for the vacation drop that's coming this month. And then also I got basically all of one fall drop and a start on the next fall drop. So really the only things left for this year are more fall pieces, which you don't need much of, honestly, and then holiday. So I'm doing really good. I would consider that a success. I also got to see my favorite vendors. I actually got to meet the owners of one of the boutiques that inspired me to have my own boutique, which was a really cool moment. And now I am gonna go home. It's kind of a rainy day, so I wanna get home. I also have a TikTok live at 4 p.m. today to do a sneak peek of the drop that's launching tomorrow. So yesterday was a really heavy like podcast day. Today's a really heavy boutique day, but all good things. I think I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in the morning. I was gonna wait until Friday, but I think I'm gonna do it in the morning. Like, I just can't deal. I got really cute hats for my pop-up girls. If you live in Dallas, Fort Worth, I do pop-ups once a month, usually at Boho Market or Bishop Bazaar. Look at how cute these hats are. They just say Dallas. Like, stop, that's so cute. So I got those, and then I got so many compliments on my bag today. It's literally from my vendor that I love, but it's so cute. So yeah, a successful day. Gonna go home, get on live, and then probably do like an at-home Pilates workout of some kind, because I'm not gonna go to the gym. Like, Market days take it completely out of me. So if you're curious to see a video of like behind the scenes, I will link my TikTok again right here, so you can go watch what I found today. Lots of good stuff coming, lots of good stuff. Well, you guys, I just quit my job. I quit my job. I put my 2 weeks in, and it was very like an easy conversation. I was nervous, but he was really nice. And my last day is the 25th of June. I'm nervous, I'm a little anxious, but I feel like that's just because this is like such a big decision and it's gonna be a big change. My pros and cons list supports my decision. And at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to jump, not knowing like what you're jumping into, which is scary, that's scary. But I did it. And now I have 5 minutes or 10 minutes until I'm gonna get on TikTok live. So we're gonna do that and be on there probably for like an hour and a half. 2 hours, and then I do need to edit some of my podcast videos, so we're gonna do that too. But I did it, it's done. And I thought it was corny, and I was like, no, because of Pee. Morning, say hi vlog.
I need to do this, like, wait, so did Pee Wee Herman die? 9/11 one.
Good morning, you guys. I just spent the past 30 minutes or so making sure that the site was all good for the drop, and there goes my SMS alert in my first order, which is so exciting. So I have the new drop up and ready to shop for my VIP girls. And then I also spent some time on my podcast's Instagram. Every Thursday morning we will do polls, which is really exciting. So I'll like make a whole bunch of like prompts based on the episode that day, and it's really fun. And then we also released our first ever blog post on romanticizing work from home. I wrote this. It was really fun. I've missed writing so much. That was really neat. And I'm gonna get my drafts ready to post for the drop. lots of side hustle work, which is really exciting this morning, and drop days are always really fun. So I'm gonna knock some of this stuff out and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Hello everybody, it's a little later. It's like 5-ish, 5:30, and we just got off the phone with our wedding planner. It was the best conversation of my life and the worst conversation of Mark's life.
Yeah, the wedding's off.
He's
We're
like,
eloping.
the wedding planner goes, okay, like how much are you guys budgeting for florals? Mark goes, 5K. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's just like,
It's not.
5K is insane.
It's not gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
I'm having a panic attack.
And we like got to look at my Pinterest board, and she's so nice. And we were talking about catering and getting quotes for catering. Also, I love a magnolia tree. I want to put one in our yard. We were talking about catering and it got me so hungry.
That's not a magnolia tree.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. The one with the
I showed
pink?
that one. We are walking to this Mexican spot that's right by our house. If I can ever walk somewhere, I'm gonna walk somewhere. What else? Oh, she had the good idea, instead of doing just like the traditional chicken and steak, to do a pesto pasta. And I love that idea.
Yeah, it's good to have the insider info.
Yeah, I was like showing her my Pinterest board. She was like, I know the Etsy seller for that. I know the vendor for that. Like, I have a bride that could sell you those. So we love Peyton around here. But anyways, we're gonna go to dinner and then take our dog for a walk after. It's so beautiful out. It's like 80 degrees because we've been getting so much rain. Is this the most rain you've ever seen in your life for Dallas?
No.
Oh, well, it is for me. Okay, bye for now. Okay, I just got ready for the day. I'm wearing this Things Between cardigan. It's one of my favorites. I feel like I should sell it at the boutique. And then I just did some like very light makeup, no mascara or anything. Lately when I've been doing my makeup, I get these like little tiny hairs on my face because I have a dog and it's driving me insane. I think I'm just gonna throw on flip-flops with this and go run some errands. And by errands, I mean Target, Home Goods, and all the errands that we don't need. Hey you guys, I am dressed and ready and we're gonna go run some errands. And by errands, I mean like none of the like real life necessary errands. I have to go to the post office, which is like the only real errand because I had a Geronimo drop yesterday, so I need to drop those packages off. My boss and I aren't handling my like formal transition until Monday. Go get my favorite coffee from Lemma Coffee. If you're in Dallas, there is a place called Lemma. I've only been to the one in Plano. I think they have one in Carrollton too, but that's kind of far from me. So freaking good. Like literally the best vanilla iced latte you'll ever have. So I'm gonna drive a little bit out of my way after the post office to get that. And then we're gonna go to Target, we're gonna go to Home Goods, and I think that's it. Because like, let's be real, I don't need that much. And like lately, I feel like when I was younger, I like loved running errands. Like I could be out all freaking day, like going to the mall and stuff. And now I just get so tired so quickly. So I feel like Target and Home Goods will be the move. But let's go get a coffee first and let's go drop these Geronimo packages off. These would be so good if you're looking for one of those like purse bowls. They have so many good ones. I got this one. Okay, you guys, we definitely got stuff that we didn't need at Home Goods, but like, I feel like that's kind of what Home Goods is for, so I'll do a haul when I get home. lots of good stuff for the summertime. And then now I'm gonna go to Target because I do actually need things from there, but I'm also gonna just like see what calls to me. You know what I mean? So let's go. Yeah. Well, you kind of need. Breakfast is served. Yummy. Just got these candles and I wanted to show them. This is my favorite candle company. They're based out of Austin, called Fire and Ice. Their best scent is Cowboy. So I got just a couple big ones. They have like these little tin ones which are good for the bathroom. And then she sent me a free one, which is so nice. They're very affordable and it smells so good. Ooh, I haven't tried this scent before. Let's see. That one smells really good too. It smells like summertime. But this is the best scent. So I got a few candles. I got one for my car. And then I did a refresh of the room spray. Gonna go ship these packages. I just got this bodysuit from Amazon in a buttery yellow color. It's literally so cute. I'm obsessed.
Are you still using that camera?
The other one needs to charge.
Dutch Bros.
Pup cup? Okay, we've got the monster of pup cup. Okay, we're trying a new drink from Dutch Bros, the lavender matcha. No copyright reports on this video. Oh! Let's see if it's as good as the La La Land one.
No.
It's good, it's just really sweet.
Yeah, they should let you do a sugar-free.
I know, they really should have a sugar-free option.
And I got a large cold brew.
So exciting.
Black.
Honestly, that's probably what I should have got. This is so sweet. Today we're going to have a very summery day and go to the gym and work out because my body hurts from not working out. Not lifting weights, honestly, for a week. I did Pilates and my body still hurts. And then we're gonna lay out by the pool at Lifetime because Mark won't let me get a cowboy pool in our house.
Correct.
To the one person that maybe watches this, can you comment below that Mark should let me get a cowboy pool? We're going to the gym. I don't want to.
Too bad.
Mark's making me go to the gym. All I want to do is go to the pool, so maybe I'll lay out and get a head start, and then you can meet me after.
Okay.
Except I'm already in my workout clothes, so might as well. What are you doing today?
Upper body. What are you doing?
I'll probably do full body because I have not lifted weights yet this week. And my legs hurt. I was telling Mark my legs fucking hurt. Okay. Let's go to the gym, I guess. We've got our cherries. We've got my sun hat.